All right.
You don't like black and butter?
I'm not against them, you know.
Man.
All right. All right. So, my 2 cents is.
So that's right there. That looks like a mountain.
Yes, this one. It was probably, yeah, it wasn't tight enough. Okay. All right, so you finish off your product. All right.
Do you do this at home, chef? Do you make all your food like
No, I don't cook at home.
What else don't cook at home? I guess you got.
That was part of the deal with this whole I do thing.
Oh.
All right. 9 years later.
My man.
I wouldn't find that.
Now my wife is a phenomenal baker. She's a phenomenal scratch baker.
Wow.
She'll go in the garage, pull out silk pads, flex pans, the whole nine, and she'll bake. Me, I sit on the couch. All right. So nice job. Huge, but you know what? I'm not fussing. Lettuce and tomato, I'll try and bring you some. All right. But at the same token, don't fret if you don't have it. All right. I thought this was 70-30. I promise you, or 75-20. These things didn't blink at all. They didn't shrink at all.
More like 80-20.
They didn't shrink at
I
all.
was sitting there waiting, but it was gonna burn.
And that was the thing. Even Chef DeFonso said the same thing. He was like, I think they gave you like 75-25. So I was like, all right, no big deal. All right. Aioli. You make your original mayonnaise, which is given.
Okay.
Once you've made it, if you want to separate them, turn one into aioli, one into sun-dried tomato mayo, that's fine. But the whole notion is you got to have the base in order to get to the other two. And if you don't, I'll know it. Okay? Trust me, I'll know. You all panic so quickly when something goes wrong. I'll know when you've done something wrong. Okay? You turn out your 3 sliders. The rest of the buns we're going to salvage because, like Brad said, we're going to use them to serve everybody else on Monday. There is also a good chance that you will make more sliders than what we actually.
Okay.
All right. I'm grading you on 3 that you showed me, and that's it. Okay. When it comes down to the sesame seeds, I told you that's a choice thing. You either want them on or you don't. If you don't, it's absolutely fine. You still have to turn out a good-looking product.
Hey, you sprinkle those on.
Yeah, I kind of fast-forwarded, but when I took them out of the fruit box, what I did was I brushed it with an egg wash. Now, my egg wash, some other tricks of the trade, if you look, the egg wash has a sheen to it because it has water in it. If you have a whole egg and you add a tablespoon of water to your egg, it will give your egg wash sheen. If you just do straight egg, it makes it dull. All right? Those are little tricks of the trade for you to know. Okay? If you use straight egg white lessens the brown. It will brown slightly, but not as much. The egg yolk is what helps bring the color. Okay? So you're going to take an egg, and then with the egg wash, at the same token, just break 2 or 3 eggs and divvy it around to everybody. Not everybody needs to crack an egg, and then we got what? A gallon of egg wash left over. All right? I will also try and bring you a spray bottle so that we can make egg wash, put it in the bottle, and you all can spray. Otherwise, if you brush, you have to make sure that you brush all the way around. You don't want to just brush the top, and then you got brown tops and snow white bottoms. Okay? Question?
I think that we're saving them for the little event, but can we take like 2 or 3 of them home with us?
Yeah, I got no problem. Yeah, you still make your lunch, but we will probably still have to make more for the event. Okay? I grade you on your product. Your product is your product. All right? I stand by it. But, we might have to. If that is the case and we are producing, the same ground beef, we'll know that we'll just make them smaller. I honestly
That's what I was
thought,
gonna ask you.
I thought it was gonna bleed the fat and then they would shrink up and look like golf balls on golf. Yeah, even.
Yeah, I could.
All right. So, does everybody understand? This is what will get you an A. I said the same thing about the baguette last week or this week. Now, we will make baguette again next week, and next week it is for a grade. All right? Does everybody understand that? I always let you know